had with bitches because they be like, damn, you're gonna be in every rap battle. Yeah, I am. Until I get one. Yeah, I am. From New York to Cali to Toronto to Miami to South Carolina, like nobody can say shit to me saying I don't come out. I'm sorry, you need to take that back. Why are you not? I don't know. I think it's because they can blackball, but you look, you cannot blackball a black bitch who loves black balls. You can't do it. I'm sorry. What are balls? What are those? You're not stopping me at all. You don't stop. I don't give a fuck about your balls. Pull them out. I don't care. You got your black balls. Good for you. I don't give a shit. So you said I'm just talking, no action. Okay, so what action would you advise? 6 FOH. Why is your name that? 6 fuck out of here. What is that? Is that like a set? What is that? What is that? Niggas rather look out the culture than admit they was wrong. So, you know, niggas is wrong. Niggas is wrong. And I think it's embarrassing for them to be wrong, you know, but at the same time, people fuck up, players fuck up. But at the same time, what you're going to keep doing wrong? You're going to be like, oh, I can't face what I did. I'm not a man. Like, what the fuck? You know, like you just going to walk around and just, you know, it's just weird. It's just fucking weird. It's just fucking weird. So anyways, what's my end game? I'm probably going to end up doing my own league. I just need to figure out. I'm going to start a GoFundMe, and I'm probably going to promote for, you know, for donations from here in the city. Hey, y'all, we're just as big as Houston. Why are we getting overlooked? You know what I'm saying? Why are we getting overlooked? And it just shouldn't be that way. We put in too much work. It's so many stars that come out of this city, so many stars that come to this city. I just believe that, you know, we are definitely getting overlooked and we're definitely getting blackballed. And, you know, it doesn't make any sense. I know niggas hate the Cowboys. I know y'all hate the Cowboys. Dak done got his money with his that light-skinned motherfucker. That nigga done got his damn money, that motherfucker. He ain't gonna do shit with his hurt ass. Not just but, you know, I think it's something about here. It's something about this location. People are upset. People are mad. What do you think was the turning point when they started to do you wrong? I think it might have been maybe like a Queen of the Ring issue, because Queen of the Ring had me battle Farrah, but then they had me sit down for 2 years. Like, and while I'm sitting out for 2 years, I'm watching all the girls have kids, have families, and come back and battle, and I'm still sitting there. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm moving from each URL event. I'm going to RBE events. I'm going to KLT event. I'm trying to network so I can, hey, I need to battle. Like, hey, I'm here. You know, Queen of the Ring isn't calling me to battle. What do I do? You know what I'm saying? And so when I got the call for coffee on URL, I think that made Queen of the Ring a little salty, which I don't understand why, because you weren't booking me. So what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to, you know what I'm saying? So I went to Cali, I won, and I think it just, keep in mind, this is the first URL female PG on the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand, when I was being talked to, it's supposed to be radio stations there. It's supposed to be live streamed. It's supposed to be all this stuff, right? Well, you know, I went in there and I showed the fuck out. And, you know, did the bloggers talk to me? No. I have to do, usually when I do a battle, after the battle, they don't talk to me to where y'all see me right after the battle. They want to talk to me over the internet. So that way it come in choppy. It's not as interesting as when I'm right there. Like, they don't really talk to me right there, you know? But I think that just rubbed Queen of the Ring the wrong way. Like, but here's the deal. I'm not under contract with Queen of the Ring. So I can go where I want to go. It's not, oh, you're with us and you're just going to stay here with us. You know, there's an issue where a female was dating a league owner that didn't like me. So, of course, she's going to say, well, why is Robin getting this and why is Robin getting that? I'm over here fucking you. Robin shouldn't be getting that. Okay, I'm not welcomed here. Let me go over here. That's just human nature. You know what I'm saying? That's just human nature. I've already done an Untold Truth with Chris. He just hasn't released it. It's just human nature to go where you're welcomed. That's nature. So, you know, while these girls are getting big built and more battles, think about the bullpen battles that they done did. I've never even battled a guy. You know, I've never battled a guy. Never. And so, you know, these names and stuff are getting built, and I'm just sitting here. So I battle Coffee, and I'm just sitting here again. Like, yo, what's up with this footage? You said it was coming out. What's up? You know, phone calls are being made. People is getting in their feelings. So then, you know, I'm over here at RBE. Yo, what's up? What's going on? You know, you telling me we battling Bonnie? You know, you saying we battling Bonnie? I'm writing for Bonnie. You know, next thing you know, I find out you're dangling a Bonnie battle. Why are you you're dangling Bonnie. Bonnie done turn me down. Okay, Bonnie turned me down. No big deal. But why am I finding out about it 3 weeks later? You know what I'm saying? Like through other sources. How come I don't know? So are y'all dangling battles? What's up? You know, then they was like, oh, we'll give you Jada Ray. I don't want to battle Jada Ray. Jada Ray is a good battle to y'all. That's a fan favorite for y'all. But Jada Ray doesn't battle to me. Like, it's more of an exposed thing and who you're pussy and who you fuck thing. And I don't want to do that. That's not, I'm looking to make a classic. I haven't got the opportunity to make a classic with nobody. When I did make a classic, they hide it. So it's like, okay, you know, I need something for Robin. So then it's all this other bullshit. I guess he decides he's going to go and look for light-skinned trash. And I guess that's supposed to be my opponent while everybody else on this female card is getting top tier names. And I'm the fucking employee of this fucking league. So, you know what? I'm the fucking help. I'm supposed to come help some trash you done found. And I'm not finna get a fucking name. Like, what the fuck? Like, real talk. That's some real nigga shit. So it's like, all right, well, since you don't fuck with me, let me leave. You know what I'm saying? And then when I left, I made a blog. I talked about it. Next thing you know, I got hit up for Flames. Hey, would you like to open up for Royalty? So for Royalty, the first battle that y'all saw in 2020 was me versus Flames. That's the first battle y'all saw for the 2020 year. You know? So that's the first battle that y'all saw. The contract said, hey, fair and proper promotion. This is what my contract says. My contract says fair and proper promotion. So when everybody got released on the app, but except for who? Me. I'm the only one that didn't get released on the app. You know why? Because they didn't want y'all to get to know who I was. You know? Then they finally do release it, but keep in mind the battle was in January. They didn't release it until May. But they released all the other girl stuff in February and March. So I obviously did something wrong. Then it's like, okay, so why isn't my stuff on YouTube like everybody else? We arguing about that. They don't release my YouTube battle until Labor Day. That's in September. Nobody's going to watch that 9 months later. You know? That's why I'm like, what's going on? No, I'm not sucking your dick. So what we gonna do? So what we doing now? Because I'm not sucking your dick. You know? Yeah, it is a breach of contract. I have up to 3 years to file in New York. It is a breach of contract. And URL and Queen of the Ring are both on that contract. Do I feel like going back to court with them? No, because now I'm gonna look like a salty bitch that's just mad that they're not putting me on. No, I'm not doing that. No. I might not be able to copy respect, but I'm going to keep my respect. I'm going to walk away with my respect. I'm sorry. And if URL thinks that that's funny, you know what I'm saying, and this is hilarious, then you know what? Shame on them. Shame on them. That's something that they have to deal with. That's something that's something that them and their God that they got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? But who's going to walk away with their respect is me. You know? So at this point, it's okay. It's like, okay, you don't fuck with me. Cool. What do you do when an employer doesn't fuck with you? You find another employer, or you find another job, or you make up your own job, right? Ain't that what you do? All right. So here it is. I get booked here in Dallas at a local Dallas league. You know, nobody cares about this event. You know, hey, I'm on the card. Nobody even knew I was on the card. I specifically asked for me not to be put on the card. So when it's released that I'm put on the card, all of a sudden, Queen of the Ring, once again, calls the owner and says, hey, Robin can't be there. And if Robin's going to be there, then I need to be there to host. The fuck you mean you need to be somewhere to host what? This is my city. This is a local battle. You're not finna get flown out here to come host a local battle just because I'm battling and you don't even fuck with me on the main league. You get what I'm saying? Intimidation. Like, oh, well, if you don't let me come down there, then I'm gonna make sure that such and such and such and such official and C3 were supposed to also be on the card. So now it's like, since they're under contract, oh, well, we'll pull them if you don't take Robin off the card. So take Robin off the card. We'll allow official and C3 on the card, and then we'll send 3, not 1, not 2, not 1, not 2, but 3 UR Crucible recruits to your card. So guess who got taken off the card? Me. Because it's an issue with me battling. I don't know what it is, It's mainly Debo and Vague. Babs does not say anything. Babs doesn't say anything when it comes to the females. You gotta understand, Babs only talks to the girls that are from New York. Maybe that's her thing, but to me it's disappointing because this is somebody that we looked up to on Making the Band. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody we watched on TV on Making the Band. She doesn't say anything. She even says that. She'll say, I don't talk to none of these bitches and da-da-da-da-da. I'm just here to get the check. I guess that must be something to be proud of because I know Smack takes pictures with all of his battlers. I know Beasley talks to all of the battlers. You know what I'm saying? That's how they run their league. But at the same time, I can't tell another female or another person on how to run their business. You get what I'm saying? That's their business. That's how they want to run it. You can't get mad. But, sometimes I do think maybe there's some insecurity. Maybe I rap better than somebody. Maybe I rap better than Babs. Maybe that's what it is. No, we can't have her because she rap better than me. And, Diddy might sign her, and she might have to take that. But I don't know, And I guess maybe they are just a face. But it's like, okay, if you don't fuck with me, why are you worried about me battling at home? Am I that big of a threat? What is it that's on this tape where you over here hiding tapes and shit? What am I out here saying? Am I really beating these bitches up? If I'm so trash and you don't want me booked anymore, it shouldn't matter if I'm battling in my grandmama's living room versus Danny Myers. You know what I'm saying? Like, Danny will do the battle too. Danny will be like, Danny will go in. I put her on her granny's couch, and now her face is laminated. He might say some crazy shit. But, it's like, hey, I'm tired, and I feel like I need to get some bigger dogs involved for me to throw stuff here for Dallas. And, I guess just me being I think honestly, and I'm going to cut this off. I think honestly, it's got something to do with me being on camera that really bothers them. They're really bothered about me being on camera. If footage is released on YouTube of Robin, there is an issue. And I don't know what that issue is. So RBE refuses to help. I do not talk to RBE. I'm not going to talk to RBE. There is nothing to talk about. If I don't care how many times you go to ARP, I don't care. Adam, there is nothing to talk about. I never want to speak to that man for the rest of my life. And you know what? You would probably say, well, he's integrity and he probably does business and da-da-da. I don't care. At least URL keeps the blade in front of them and not behind you. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So Danny will buy his own ticket. Danny ain't going to buy his own ticket. He wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that to Danny. I would make sure Danny got the bag. Bar God, you're robbing rhymes. Well, shit, look like you're robbing time. Like just another herb, robbing time. Look, he'll come up with something. That Kid Chaos battle was crazy. But, yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. And I think I'm going to just start my own league. And, I hope that I don't get put on. I'm going to put somebody else on. You know, it just ain't just about me. It's other battlers here that's just getting overlooked, and it's ridiculous. You know, they make all this money off of us. They don't put us on. They leave us behind. They overlook us for Houston. You know, Houston has their own thing as well. You know, they don't fuck with Houston either. Houston is doing their own thing. I think it's time that Dallas did their own thing. You know, it's just time. So, thank y'all for letting me vent about this, because it is a personal matter. It's so personal, you know, because it's not like I was there 1 or 2 years like the other girls. I have been here for years, and I've worked with so many people, so many owners. You know, battle rap, y'all really became my social life. So now that I'm not battling and I'm being blackballed, it's like I'm not able to connect or talk to anybody anymore. You know, and it's hurtful. It's hurtful. And sometimes I feel like, you know, the other bitches think that that's funny, but it's really not. Like, if I didn't like another bitch, that's cool. I don't like her. But I've never said, oh, she can't come to work and make money to feed her kids, or she can't, you know what I'm saying? She can't take care of herself. Like, I could never see myself hating on a bitch like that. Like, damn, you know, I don't want her to have nothing. Like, you know, just crazy shit, you know? So, I know a league in the UK that will book you on an international plate. I don't know. Y'all got that different strain of virus over there. I saw where the prime minister over there shut y'all shit down. So, I don't know. But, it is battlers in Dallas. They're just not being looked at. They're not getting that exposure, you know. And I think I can help there some type of way, you know. So it's not about eventing or sparring. It's just more about, okay, I'll let y'all in on something else. I was supposed to battle on something, to my information. I say this. I think I'm just gonna have to not battle myself. I might have to battle myself now. That might not be a bad idea. I might have to get in some lingerie and do a double take of me and just battle me, and that'll be my motherfucking double impact. What? Look. Who gonna hold the camera? And who gonna hold the camera? And who got the baby oil? Look, that's how we gonna have to do. I did say the prime minister. What is he? What's the name of him? What's his title? The Dukes of whatever. The Dukes of, you know how them niggas is. The princesses and the duchess and all this other shit. You know what I'm talking about. Hell yeah, I'm gonna have to battle my motherfucking self. Butt naked, body, baby oiled up. And just, bitch, you know what I don't like about you, bitch? Bitch, you always fucking blackballed, bitch. Stop licking all them black balls, bitch. You know, I'll probably just go in. I'll just have to go in. But, no, I really think that y'all as fans really missed out on the opportunity to get to know me. I just feel like whatever hate is going on between the battlers and the owners and whatever's personal towards me, I think they missed the opportunity here. There's an opportunity that got missed, you know? So, I don't fuck with Casey J. Casey J is one of the girls that don't want me battling. She's been with Vague, and they both have been plotting to have me not battle like forever. So, in fact, if you even look at some of her pictures and promo, it's my face that they done took off and put on her body. Yeah, so that way when y'all do talk to me, y'all think that I'm her. That's why y'all always bring her up when y'all talk to me, because you think that I'm her. It's a psychological thing that they do to y'all. It's part of your programming, so I'm not offended. A lot of the media is scared of URL. Correct. The bloggers can't really say anything. Like it is some type of, it's almost like an Amish cult. You know, you can't leave. You can't say anything. How dare you? You're banned. You're banished. Bad baby. You know? So is there any battlers that I'm cool with? Here's the deal. When I was with Queen of the Ring, it came out in a post, you know, because I was bitching like, what the fuck is going on with y'all? Why are y'all acting like this towards me? So it was a post that was verified by Farrah. Farrah came out and said Debo had told them not to talk to me. So I never really got to know any of the female battlers because they were told not to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you always see me around guy battlers or on URL or whatever, because I'm going to whoever will talk to me. Like I can't. What I'm gonna do? Beg y'all to talk to me? I'm not in high school anymore. Like, what the fuck? You know, if I got to be the only nigga at the cool table, then shit, I'm the only nigga at the cool table. So what the fuck? Battle Truth will never mention me. I think ARP has got him in his pocket, so he will never discuss me. So yeah, but it just is what it is. And you know, it wouldn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, you know what it is? Even with me going to court, all they do is just put something up there to make it go away. That's it. They just make it go away. Just start a fight on Crip and say something bad about Tukey so that way we can make it go away. You know? Because even when they interviewed Coffee, they was like, Coffee, did you steal her bars? You know what I'm saying? And she never denied it. She didn't deny it. So it's like, what the fuck? What? Nobody's lying. You know, the evidence is here. We went to court. The receipts are here. But here's the deal. Regardless of all of that, does it really matter? Does it really matter at this point? No. It doesn't matter what fuck shit somebody does. You're still going to support them. You're still going to hype them up. You know what I'm saying? What I'm going to say, oh, I don't ever want this person here because they did this. They did me wrong and they did this to me. My only argument with this whole thing is if I was my verse or if I was a white girl, they would have treated me a completely different way. Completely different. If a white girl was over here having to deal with all this bullshit, it would have been a completely different treatment. And that's where I'm confused at, because we created this culture to get away from the rules and regulations of whatever was being told for us to do. So we created our own culture, but for some reason we're going off of the same rules of the original structure. Oh, you're not light enough. Do you notice how dark this last card was? All the girls were dark, except for one. Do you notice? Do you notice the structure here? Is anybody noticing? You know, maybe I'm too smart to see what's going on, or maybe that's just not part of my programming, you know? So it's weird. It doesn't matter what fuck shit goes on. The thing is, whoever does the fuck shit gets promoted. You know what I'm saying? Whoever does the fuck shit gets promoted. And that's usually what they want you to do. You know why? Do you know why? If I was the man, right? You know why I would promote the person that did fuck shit to his own people? Because other people are going to look at that and say, oh, for me to get on, I need to do fuck shit. So guess what? Everybody's doing all this fuck shit. And guess who ends up in jail? And guess who makes money off of you going to jail? You get what I'm saying? It's a part of a programming. So, you know, I hate to put it like that, but it's true. It's part of the programming, you know? It's part of your paradigm. They repeat things over and over again. Like, oh, Cortez is in the vault. Oh, chess is choked. You know, just the rhetoric of it. They create this narrative and they repeat it to you to where you're repeating it and you don't even know it. You're participating in that and you don't even realize it. You know? So maybe I'm just a little too educated, or maybe I'm a little too strong. You know, it's just not. It's not worth it to be sitting up here having to go back to court or having to, you know, call a nigga out for some fuck shit that's going on. You know, yeah, I'm bringing realization about it, but at the same time, I'm like, okay, well, Robin, what are you gonna do about it? So I'm like, okay, well, let me just do my own league. You know, I don't have to put up with that. I don't have to beg to be somewhere where I'm not welcomed. Do y'all notice I wasn't even part of think about it, that Don't Rush Challenge. Do y'all remember the Don't Rush Challenge? Bitches looking ugly. You know, I'm kind of looking bad myself right now. But bitches was looking ugly, and then, you know, they do this, and then they come back and they all beauty. Did I get on that? Did anybody, you know, did I get on that? I'm not going to say did anybody invite me. Somebody invited me that, but somebody that I don't get along with was trying to edit the footage of it. Why would I let you edit the footage of it? I don't get along with you. I have a hard time getting my footage as it is. So I'm like, what the fuck? So yeah, I'm just going to have to do my own thing. And, you know, it's no salt or to I feel like every time I do something, they feel like I'm taking away from them. But they take everything away from me. Everything. They don't tweet my name right. They don't give me no promotions. Half the time when I battle, they don't even put me on the flyer. You know what I'm saying? I have to fight to get the footage to come out. What kind of shit is that? Yeah, I do look better than a lot of the bitches on there, and I'm not gonna apologize for that. I'm not going to. You know? I don't give a fuck who don't like me. If they don't like me, then damn it, why can't you just knuckle up? Damn, bitch, I really don't like you. Let me just punch you in your face. Please do. You're invited to. God damn, get it over with. I ain't scared to take a fucking loss. I ain't scared to take a fucking punch. You will get punched back. You know what I'm saying? It's not that fucking serious. Bitches is out here talking mad shit, knowing that you done got caught with 3, 4, 5 motherfucking ghostwriters. Every fucking time. Boom done damn near wrote for half of them bitches, and Quantum write for half of them bitches. Get caught with shit all the time. They overlook it. They hype up the nigga that didn't do no shit, didn't do no work. And the nigga that does do some work, they shit on them. You know why you know why you have to shit on the smart one? You know why you got to shit on the one that does the work? Because that's the one that's the threat. That's the one that's the threat. And I keep telling myself, you know, eventually sometimes it does bother me that I'm not on a card, because that's what I've known for the past 5 or 6 years. That's all I've known. That is all I have known is battle rap. That's it. I literally have to figure out what I'm going to do now, because that's all I've known. You know? Yeah, my Powerpuff Girl shirt going ham, because my power puffs girls. Real talk. Real talk. So it's like, damn. Because she is in a relationship with Vague. That's why. Forever. That's why. You ain't figured that out yet? Damn. No. Stop coming to me about ARP. We don't speak. I never want to speak to that man again. Has John ever tried to book me? John is in the network. I guess the Brotherhood. So no, he's not gonna do that. So that's some real nigga shit. Yeah, go bring me up in her shit. Get the fuck out of my live with her. Go to her shit and bring me up and see what happened. Why don't y'all do that? Why don't you bring me up in her motherfucking interviews? You know why y'all have to bring her up in my interviews? Because y'all don't know what to talk to me about, because they make sure that that's the only battle